Come on. Hey, Bobo. How are you doing? Come here, then. What's this new cool game? There is nothing cool about it. No, it's no. I'll take that back. It's been kind of more bearable in the second half, I have to say. Hello. Come on. No way did you touch me. You're such a liar. I'm not going to watch this riveting gameplay and you, Motash. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. All right. We good? Find local bar. Okay, so I guess that's all the monsters then. So many bullets. Yeah. There's no tactic to shooting either. Like, you never really run out of bullets, because as you can see, there's bullets everywhere. So I've never, like, run out of bullets. You have to reload after 12 bullets, but you never really run out of them. But there's, like, no tactic to the shooting either. Like, I try shooting for, like, the head, when they have a head. And it doesn't matter how many bullets I shoot at the head or how many bullets I shoot at the body, they do the same. Do you know what I mean? Please don't. Oh my god. February 14th. Oh, Valentine's Day. 2001. It's been a while since I last wrote. I'm doing it now because I don't want to forget the things that have been happening. My insomnia finally died down, but something else started happening that's kept me from getting true rest at night. I'm hearing whispers. I can't really put my finger on it. Maybe my mind is finally breaking loose from its moorings. A few nights ago, I woke up drenched in sweat. My first thought was, was that my weird... What's that capital E there? Insomnia symptoms were coming back. While my brain was pondering this, I swear I felt someone or something crawling in bed next to me. I turned around to look, but of course there was nobody there. Then, from a very dark corner of the room, I swear I heard a voice saying, "I know where you are." I've never been so terrified. I dove out of bed and hit the light switch, but of course, nothing. Needless to say, I didn't go back to sleep after that. The next day, I went to the store and bought a lamp to put in the dark corner of my room, where I heard the voice coming from. I also got a couple of packs of light bulbs because that light will be staying on permanently. It didn't stop there. Last night, at around 3 in the morning, I once again got startled out of my sleep. Somebody was pounding on the door to my apartment. Thinking it was one of my neighbours, I went and looked through the peephole and looked out in an empty hallway. I turned to head... Why is there capital letters? Head back to bed. And as soon as I took my first step, there were 3 loud knocks on the door. It was a deliberate sound, as though whoever wanted to come in knew I was standing by the door. I wheeled back and flung the door open, hoping to catch the late-night visitor, but again, nothing. These capital letters are doing my head in. Can you see the capital letters?
Yeah. They're there.
They're driving me crazy. Infinite bullet sound words. This is nothing. This is nothing. I've been reading double pages of this, so literally twice the length of this, like 4 or 5 times. It's ridiculous. The silence was heavy in the hallway, and I made sure to scan every direction in case the knocker was some fleet-footed neighbour kid playing an early morning game of Ding Dong Ditch. But I saw no one. Whatever this has determined that I will live my life in a constant of unease coupled with a lack of sleep. It's wonderful. But now I'm sitting here writing this at about 3:30 a.m. having been woken up again. I'm not sure why I even bothered to get sleep anymore. Just a moment ago, the TV in my living room turned itself on a full volume, blaring an awful hissing sound. Right when I reached for the power button, the image... There must be a reason for these capital letters. The image... I'm going to write them down. In fact, I'll finish reading. I'm going to write them down.
Go all the way to the beginning.
blowing an awful hiss down. Right when I reached for the power button, the image went from snowy static to an old black and white film. The man on the screen was wearing a dark suit and had a pair of those large square glasses, and he seemed to be looking right at me when he spoke. They're coming to get you. And the power to my TV shut off. I don't know what to do anymore. I'm so tired. I just don't think I can live like this. I keep thinking it's something from my past coming to taunt me, but I also keep telling myself that there's no way that could be. I cover my tracks so well. I just want to sleep. I'm going to see what these capital letters spell out. E. W. A. They spell out loser. Shut your face. Oh, hang on. There's an H there. Hang on. I missed one. Because they're also at the beginning of the words where they don't belong. So hang on. I've missed some. S. H. E. That spells she. S. W. A. T. C. H. Ah, she's watching you. That's what it's about to spell. She's watching you. I've got she's watch so far. I can't find the I though. I have an N. G. Oh, maybe it's me. M. It is. She's watching me. There you go. I'm not really sure how that progressed the story, but now we know. But yeah, this game's like, it's new. I got it from Lurkit. If anyone's not using Lurkit, by the way, and you stream, you should literally go make a Lurkit account. I get so many keys from them. Like, so many. All the games I played recently I haven't paid for, because Lurkit give me the keys. Like this one. It came out a couple of days ago. I got a key on release date. And then, what am I even supposed to be doing? Find the local bar. Okay. And quite honestly, I'm glad I didn't pay for this game, because it's definitely very buggy. Bar. Where's this bar? There is a way that you could... Oh, hi. One moment. Okay, if you could, like, not frame drop, that'd be great. I actually don't know what happens if you die. Hello guys, hello, how are you doing? Okay. Oh, hi. As you can see, this game does not run smoothly. Like, you can see when you roll, it like locks up. The monsters bug. The aiming glitches. It's like, oh, hello. It's like... It takes a bit of getting used to like work with the glitches in it. I need to find like a health station, really. Doing great, thanks for asking. Ah, I love that. I love that. I love that. He's got a chance of making this meeting more fun. Can I get a Healy station, please? That's a pharmacy. Do I need any more? Yeah. Sorry, Sleep. I just seen that you said that. I did for fun. No one will really see it, but oh well. How come you're not painting on stream, Sleepy? I was considering doing a paint today, but I'm on a bit of a painting break at the moment.
Whatever this is that's happening.
Hey, health station. So I was just a bit like, I want to come play spooky games instead. Alrighty, so... Do I care what's down here? I mean, that's not going to lead me to a bar, is it? Oh, I think I'm just cutting across town. Oh, okay. At least there's a bit more monster shooting here, like... Like, it's been a while since we've actually had to run around shooting stuff, really. I didn't really feel like it plus. Didn't get home till later in the day, and then couldn't be fussed to stream. Next time I'll try another paint, see how I get on. Think I'll wait for the piercing for the heal. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I think you did it really good though. I feel like I've been a bit naughty, like not painting or anything, like excuse me. Or doing any like Halloween looks or anything like that, because obviously Halloween's like the big one, isn't it? Where everyone dresses up. And I'm over here like, oh, I dress up all year long except on Halloween. Where are they? Is it gone? I mean, the spooky music's still there, so... Oh. Never mind. Spooky music gone. No, spooky music back. Ah, there you are. Run out of ammo, are you? Oh my god. Oh, I stopped to itch my face! Whew. Hey, I see the save logo. Right, more ammo. Oh, my babies are gonna be in any second now, guys. You know what that means? That means we get to dress them up all pretty, ready for trick-or-treating. Oh, I don't think I've been this way. I still lost Martha. Martha's gone. Oh! Excuse me. Get the bullets! I'm really trying to have a whole dating with communities I'm affiliated to. There was one that just, oh my god, tell me this. Tell me the gossip. How did it not work? I love hearing dating gossip. I don't date really that much anymore because obviously like the last however long I've been in like committed relationships. So I was with Shord for 7 years, been with Boyer for 5 years. I didn't date between Shord and Boyan, so the last time I dated was before Shord. And I don't even know like when that kind of fell in. Oh, hi. Timeline wise. Have I done this one? No. I never had dating drama. I've never had dating drama. Like, even from when I was younger, like, you know, 16, 17 kind of age, Like, I either dated them and then slept with them, or I dated them and didn't sleep with them, and then we either stayed in touch or we didn't. Like, there was none of this, like, drama. Like, I either enjoy your company or I don't. There's never been any, like, hard feelings, you know what I mean? Any more? I mean, there's still music, so there must be some somewhere. Oh, buzz. So what's she saying? She knows how to pick them. It probably is that. Maybe my taste just never gets me to... Oh, careful. To a date, because I only enjoy people... Oh, hi. I only enjoy talking to people who are of a certain type of personality. Like... Hey. It's probably like the fact that you have like a nice accent. Not gonna lie. Okay, local council prepares for the 142nd anniversary parade. Members of the town council have begun preparations for the annual festival to begin to celebrate the founding of Aspen Falls. City councilwoman Dara Gillespie, we now know that is of a Dodge family, told this reporter that the festivities this year will be the grandest yet. We're planning a full day of family fun with street vendors, artists, carnival games, and even a performance by Aspen Falls local rock and roll heroes. 12 days in June, who will be playing all of their radio hits starting at 8 p.m. in the town centre. When asked if having a celebration so close to the recent allegations of financial mismanagement by the town's officials, Councilwoman Gillespie stated, "This is for the people of our beautiful town, and we should see it as a chance to come together with our neighbours. It's not healthy to believe unfounded rumours that divide the community." Well, she'd be crazy. Is the pub here? Ooh, what's that statue? Nothing. Alrighty. How many bullets did they expect you to use on that fight? Jesus. It was like 5 monsters. We still think we are. But I found it. Like, I found it in a new area. See? Pub. I'm just gonna see what's over here. So I found it. It's fine. Beer. Loves me a bit. I haven't had like an alcoholic drink in like ages. We didn't even drink at EGX. What is all that paper? Is that a joke? That's not funny. And it's like it's a diary thingy, so it's not even like the lore or the backstory of the game or whatever. This is like more interesting. Do you know what I mean? So I kind of have to read it. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. It's time. I need to write this all down. Oh no, I don't think you do. Because nothing else I've tried seems to work. Whatever was haunting me at my last apartment has followed me here, and I can't keep living like this. Regardless of what happened in my past, I know I'm only human, and I can't let it continue to plague me. There was a time when I was absolutely committed to the tenets of the society. I knew nothing else of life and assumed that anyone not involved in my faith was simply wrong or severely confused. I even felt sort of pity for those not on the right side. My education revolved around the beliefs of the society and was monitored closely by those of the inner circle. I should probably explain that. No, I don't think you need to. just so you know, every time we find this law, right, they literally kind of keep repeating the same thing over and over, just written differently. So what we're about to hear now, I guarantee we've heard a version of it already. My education... wait, no, wrong bit. We're here. Aspen Falls and the Society of the Unified Science was structured more like a religious military than a church. Everything within the realm of faith and the town was funneled through the inner circle, who operated equally as city council and ministers of the faith. Every aspect of daily life was broken down into hierarchy, but not in an overt way that would attract the curiosity of outsiders. I know, right? You had primaries who answered to leaders, who in turn reported back to specific members of the inner circle. It was all broken down by which family you were part of, or related to, and your duties would always stay within the family's responsibilities. In my case, I was related through the Mason bloodline, and our responsibilities always focus on maintaining the town. Mason family members worked jobs like construction and plumbing, real blue-collar stuff to the outside world. Within each family, there was a specific system where the eldest children would be put in charge of a group of younger kids and assist them with their duties and education. What this meant is that the older children were also in their own group tended by another older child, and so on, all the way up to a primary person who was usually the oldest 17-year-old of a given family. I was a primary, and its associated responsibilities would eventually be my burden to shoulder, and I had prepared for it every day of my life. 1 second, please. Probably should have broken down your essay. I know, right? I was ruthless in the execution of daily duties, and I followed the law to the letter. Basically, this meant that I got really good at getting other kids in trouble, and was even better at weeding out kids who asked too many questions about our faith. That all changed when I had a kid transferred to my group. He'd been causing trouble, and somebody high up decided that as a punishment he would be transferred to my group. After the end of the first day, I wondered who the punishment was really for, me or him. For clarity, he came from the Davison group. They were the very top of the Aspen Falls hierarchy and enjoyed easier lives than the rest of us. Those from my family line were basically at the bottom of the barrel, and we lived lives that reflected that. Back-breaking work from sun up till sundown. Before I get too lost in the details, I want to explain why his addition to our group was such an important turning point for me, and why it led to that day and my desire to escape Aspen Falls. This kid had a bad attitude, and he acted out by being as disruptive as possible in whatever activity we had going on. At first, I agreed with the powers that be and considered him a troublemaker until I caught the brief glimpse of his true nature. We had been assigned to clean up the park from the local pub, across from the local pub. It was hot out and the kids were struggling with the heat. I watched one of the girls start to collapse, and this boy broke character and rushed to catch her before she hit the ground. He asked her if she was okay and got her some water and made sure she sat down in a shady spot to rest. It wasn't a flirting thing, he just reacted with care towards someone else. After weeks of dealing with this snotty attitude, I was shocked to see that kind of behaviour, so I vowed to keep a closer eye on him. In time, I started to realise that this 13-year-old was a truly gentle soul and behaved a certain way to mask what he was really feeling. He hated the society, and he really hated the inner circle. He pointed out so many discrepancies in their messages that even I started to have doubts about my faith. I mean, I feel like there are too many details, right? I know. Then the day came. There was a time shortly before every primary's birthday when we would gather for our ascension. Ascension was when the primaries moved into the adult tiers of our town's hierarchy. The details of the ceremonies were kept secret, and on that day I found out why. All the primaries were ushered individually into an office in the town hall building. I was extremely nervous, and because after going in the office, the primaries were ushered out another door so to not spill the beans to those waiting in line. The primaries from my group went last, and I was near the end of the line of that group, so by the time they got to me, I had watched an entire crowd disappear through the doors without any sense of what awaited me. My turn finally came, and I was called into the office. When I entered the room, I saw two more doors, one of which opened into a staircase leading down. There was a leader there who I recognised from the Gillespie group, and she motioned towards the staircase but said nothing. I began descending the stairs. At the bottom, there was another doorway that led into a giant chamber. Members of the inner circle were gathered around a stone altar. When I entered, they were bunched together with their backs to me, so I couldn't see what was going on at the top of the altar. But when they noticed me, the group spread out. It took me a moment to realise what I was looking at. There was someone tied to the altar. Not just anyone, it was the kid. That young boy who had been transferred to my group a few months prior. Realisation hit me like a ton of bricks. I knew what was coming even before the group started chanting. A life without faith is no life at all. We offer this sacrifice to affirm our faith. They kept going, but I began to feel nauseous, but refused to let it show on my face. Then a strange sensation set in. It was like I had been gently pushed aside from the driver's side of my own body. I watched myself move towards the altar, completely unable to stop. The chanting grew louder in my ears, but it felt a million miles away as I reached the altar and looked down at the terrified boy. His eyes widened when he recognized me, but I wasn't in control, and I could offer him no signs of comfort. A knife sat next to his head, and I saw my hand reach for it and pick it up. The kid began fighting the ropes that bound him as I brought the knife up in front of him. And then there was silence in my head, and in that silence I heard a voice. Do it now. The knife came down. Then there was blood. So much blood. I blacked out. When I came to, I was in my own bed at home. I could hear my parents downstairs speaking in hushed tones. I couldn't make out everything, but I did catch a few phrases. This hasn't happened before. We'll have to take him to Judith. I rolled out of bed quietly, avoiding the creaky pits on my bedroom floor. I grabbed as many clothes as I could shove into my backpack, a few personal items, and my secret savings stash, and crawled out of my window down the storm drain. I knew I'd have to cut through Waukegan Forest on foot to reach the nearest town with a bus station, but I didn't care. I just needed to run as fast away as I could. I wasn't excited at all to go see Judith. That woman scared me. My brain tried to rationalise what had happened. I guess all the other primaries had made their own sacrifices, but I was the odd one out who had fainted during the ceremony. I made it to the bus station and bought a ticket south. I hopped off the bus every so often to change destinations, but always kept moving south. Eventually, the feeling of desperation slowed, so I hopped off the last bus and, well, the rest I've already written down. I hope this helps. It's sort of a confession to a horrible crime, but I swear I had no control. It breaks my heart knowing what I've done. Seeing that kid there, it just confirmed that all the questions he had were legitimate. It was a horrible vindication of his suspicions. A swift ending to his troublemaking. There. Now I've done it. Now I just hope the nightmares go away. Probably the longest thing I've ever read in a blinking game in my entire life. But you see what I mean? We have to read it. Like, we have to know that. Well. They kill kids, guys. Those are probably the people that at the beginning of the game that they were cannibalizing. Ooh, Finny, guess what? What? Wait. What's this? May. January 12, 2002. I'm going back to get my things today. I'm super nervous about setting foot back in my apartment, but I don't really have a choice. I spent all day yesterday figuring out what I would do about my apartment and my job, and during that process fell into a bit of luck. Looks like there's another store in the city close by that needs a new general manager, so I'm taking that position. My boss commented on my serendipity of my asking for a transfer right when the position became available. Then when I called the office at my apartment complex, they told me the neighbours 2 doors down from me had been caught doing some illicit things in their apartment, and due to whatever they were doing, the whole building had to be evacuated until they could get a cleaning crew there. I guess that's something to do with all the chemicals I kept seeing them bring in and out. Either way, they told me that this was the type of thing that allowed me to break my lease and move, and they even offered to pay for my hotel until I could find a new apartment. How lucky for me. I even found a new apartment in the city I'm planning to move to. The whole process took an hour, and it was set up to go see the new place. In a few days, I get all the paperwork signed to move in. All that's left is to pick up my rental truck and go empty out my apartment. It's not much, so I don't expect there to be too long. I'm getting a fairly early start, but I don't have to be there in the dark. I'm buying lots of lamps for my next apartment. I really hope nothing follows me. Early Christmas present, he says. Ah, that's cute. That's cute.
My dad was an alcoholic. Think this was his watering hole?
Probably. The clearest memory I have is the smell of his breath when he would get home. Beer and cigarettes. It was gross, but also kind of comforting.
Weird. But I get that. My adoptive father wasn't a drunk, but I do remember the way he would smell after work. We're good people. Him and my adoptive mom. They were strict.
My gazer looks so much better after. Yeah.
You.
Using TV mods. No.
Around the foster
Yeah, they look
system
so
for
good
years
then.
until a family took me in. They weren't the worst people, but I never quite felt at home there. Probably why I got a job as soon as I could and moved out.
You still talk to them?
Holidays mostly, but no, not really.
Cute. That was a nice bonding moment. Investigate the bar. Alright, cool. Somebody from Asperger's will be here today to pick up the keys from Bobby's car. We should really ban that arsehole from the premises. I swear I caught him taking a piss in the alley out back before he started all the ruckus last night. Sheriff Mason has his hands full with that fucker. Whoa. That was some cursing I just read. I don't think a 32 plus about monitor will fit on this desk. Oh, really? Can you not buy a monitor arm? So you don't have to get rid of it? I couldn't go down to one monitor. Mm-mm. Oh. Scratched out face. Okay. Keys.
Finally, we got wheels!
Let's get back to the car post-haste.
Oh, I was hoping we could play the game. Post haste, guys. Oh, okay, lag. Oh, nice. So, it was through here, wasn't it? Oh my god, I was so busy looking at you, Loki, that I didn't even see that he came up to me. You stupid thing. Oh my god, that was hilarious. That like kind of almost made me jump. Oh, it didn't actually get me, it's fine. I can't see them properly in this wind. Oh, hi. Oh my god, will the camera angle stop changing? I think I got like too close to the wall, so it kept changing it. Don't spit at me. Oh my god. Oh, that was the first one that was able to break me out of the animation. The others couldn't break me out of it. Actually, I'd have tried to get fit though. I have two 22 inches right now, so we'll see. Ah, I see. Hubby said, I might wrap up, make you wait. Do not let him make you wait. Steal it. If he does that, steal it. There he is. Oh my god, he still got me. You bitch. No! Spinning! Hey! Jesus. Right, give me that medikit.